One reason that Golding sets the novel on an island is to isolate the boys. Early in the novel, Ralph says, "We're on an island. We've been on the mountain top and seen water all around. We saw no houses, no smoke, no footprints, no boats, no people. We're on an uninhabited island with no other people on it." The repetition of the word "no" shows the reader just how alone they are. They're away from civilization and free from rules. In effect, they can decide how to live and how to treat each other. Golding was aware of other adventure books where children discover islands, such as Ballantyne's The Coral Island, but he felt they were unrealistic. He wanted to use the same setting, but show what boys are really like. The island is a blank page to explore how boys naturally behave. There is no other government or society that can be blamed for what they do, only what they create themselves. So the island is a perfect setting for Golding to study what man can do to man.
Another interesting thing about the island is that it has diverse locations. On two sides was the beach, behind the lagoon, in front, the darkness of the island. This represents how the island is diverse, and different parts of the island could represent different characteristics of the boys. While they are on the beach, they call an assembly. However, they soon succumb to the darkness within themselves. Golding describes the island using beautiful language, the clear water and the glowing tropical fish. It was clear to the bottom and bright, with the efflorescence of tropical weed and coral, a school of tiny fish flicked hither and thither. This makes it sound like a potential paradise. Golding could have been alluding to the Garden of Eden from the Bible, which is ultimately lost by mankind. We get a clue that the boys will destroy the paradise as they set it on fire. Now you've been and set the island on fire, won't we look funny if the whole island burns up?
Another reason why Golding chose a tropical island for the book is to use some pathetic fallacy. It could be argued that the heat on the island represents a temptation towards evil within the boys. We are told that the heat seemed to increase till it became a threatening weight and the lagoon attacked them. The heat, as though the impending sun's height gave it momentum, became a blow that they ducked, and the sun gazed down like an angry eye. These verbs and that simile all seem to suggest that the boys are suffering under the heat, and it is something that they cannot escape from. Indeed, as the heat builds and builds and builds, the thunder erupts in Simon's death.